Players Association.
Oh, thanks.
I know
Thank you.
adds another title to the list, but what's the biggest jobs you're going to have ahead of you, and what sort of made you want to go and do that, considering you've got captaincies and all kinds of stuff there as well?
Yeah, look, I've spoken to Ian Prendergast, the CEO, and obviously a few members of the board of the RLPA, and they're aware of my feelings towards the playing group, and you know, the upcoming CBA discussions with the NRL. I'm very passionate about the playing group, and you know, sort of getting you know, the best for you know, the players, you know, the game, the fans, you know, grassroots football coming up, and making sure that you know, we can make the game as best it can be. So you know, being one of the more senior players of the competition, I felt that I could, you know, help the RLPA and help the playing group in some way, whether it's through voice or you know, my feedback on or my opinion on certain matters that we're going to look at moving forward with the NRL. But yeah, the great thing is that there's a lot of support from the players throughout the NRL. You know, it's the strongest group that we've had since I started my career, and we're all united with our messaging towards the NRL, and I think you know, Todd Greenberg and his team have been you know, they've had open ears towards discussions about what we want to talk about, so that's a really pleasing thing to hear, and I think he's quite keen to you know, work in with everyone to get the best possible outcome for all parties, you know, not just the NRL and the players, but you know, for the fans, for the members, you know, for all the kids aspiring to be NRL players.
Do you think that you'll get a fixed percentage of revenue across the line, and will it just be a matter of what percentage it is, or?
Oh, look, I think we're working towards a fixed percentage. We have a number in mind that we think is fair, but that's up to you know, ongoing discussions, which will be starting quite soon. And as I said, you know, Todd and his team have been fairly receptive from the talks that the players have had with him, with the talks that Ian has had with him, Ian and his team have had with him. So at this stage, it looks fairly promising for our playing group, because I think you know, Todd Greenberg's been at Clubland. He's been alongside the players and knows, he understands what conditions we work in. You know, we all love the game. That's what we play, and we just want to make it the best it can be.
Can you tell us the number?
I think that will come out fairly soon, but we believe it's a fair percentage. You know, we're not asking for anything more than what we believe we think we deserve. But when we talk about you know, a fixed share of the revenue, you know, it's more or less saying that we want to become genuine partners of the game. You know, we want to work alongside the NRL administration to make the game better. There's a lot of great ideas that Todd and his team have, you know, moving forward over the next 5 years, that he needs the players to be a part of, you know, to grow the game. So we most definitely want to be a part of that. We have some ideas of our own that we'd like to share, but until we're made sort of genuine partners of the game, then that'll be hard to do.
With the players' mental health and players' mental health, you've been vocal on that.
Yeah.
Is that going to be part of what you want to sort of?
That's going to be a huge part of it. Yeah. Whenever the CBA negotiations come up, and I know it's happening in the AFL at the moment, it seems to be, you know, most of the focus is on, you know, shared revenue or any type of financial issues. At the moment, with the NRL playing group, welfare and safety is a huge topic for us, and that we want to discuss with the NRL. Also, another topic we want to discuss is you know, systems or plans in place for retired players. You know, making transitions from, you know, being a professional footballer into their next, you know, path or next career in life. You know, making that as smooth as possible, and giving them ways to transition into that as easily as they can. You know, we've seen several issues, you know, of recent years, you know, with elite sportsmen and women. So we want to. That's fairly high on our agenda to address as well.
You're pretty tight with quite a few AFL players. I mean, obviously you take an interest in their negotiations as well, but would you actually meet with their Players Association?
Well, I have, yeah, well, there's been a group of rugby league players meet with the AFL Players Association in the past, just to, discuss, some issues that both codes share, some things that we may have missed or they may have missed, and we sort of bounce things off each other. So there's no doubt that, I'm sure that'll happen again.
Were you inspired to move into a more senior role by seeing other international athletes get involved in their sports? I mean, Federer and Nadal are big in tennis. Chris Paul, other NBA guys, are big in their union. Did you sort of see that and follow on?
Not really, no. I think it's just been more of a natural progression, with my career. I was a rookie a long time ago, and then progressed into being the captain of the Storm, and then State of Origin, national level, and now currently I think I've played the most games out of anyone in this our group of players. So I think that was just a sort of natural progression for myself to have a senior role in our competition. So it's important to have player representation at a board level, for our union, and that's a reason why I put my hand up. Yeah.
What's next, mate? You going from rookie, captain, Origin, international, association?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be running the game next, sure.
I don't know. I don't know how long Todd Greenbeard's contract's valid for, so
I was going to start with the top.
might give him a call, see where he's at. I'm only joking. I'm not going there.